Match is still evenly poised. The vice captain of Beacon, Hassan Amin, taking that deep free kick. Too much time, taking too much time on the ball. The Sceptre player losing out Ibrahim. But just too many men back for Sceptre as they look to build out. Really good passing now. Heather, Ibrahim, Maz again showing what he can do. Outside, inside, he can go in any direction. Calls his teammate. But his cross is blocked. The Beacon number 9 taking a shot. Nofil Khurram. But the shot is well wide. There's a small issue for Rehan, the Sceptre right back. Sorry, not Rehan. It's Hamad, the centre back, who's down receiving treatment. He received a slight elbow to the face right before that shot from Nofil. Completely accidental, referee deeming it not worthy of a foul. Another good attempted through ball, this time by Siddiq, coming deeper to get the ball. Maz was the intended recipient. Really good technique by Ali. Cuts inside. Can he get a shot away? That's what he tries, but was blocked. Ball goes out wide, and the referee says that was a push on Hamza. Free kick for Sceptre. Hamad on top. Here come Beacon again. Daniel trying to go wide, but the offside flag was up. His teammate went just a little bit early. Beacon again looking to play high balls along the flanks, looking for Ali, looking for Daniel. The Beacon strikers have not had much to feed on. There you see the Sceptre coaching staff and the substitutes in the background. Half cleared. Sceptre trying to complete the clearance. Here comes Siddiq. Tries to keep possession. Looks to find Ibrahim over the top. He looks to find Hamza. Ball still dangerously in the Beacon area. But the defender manages to get a toe. Here's Maz. Maz and Hamza seem to have switched flanks. Very interesting to see how this will develop. Here's Siddiq. That's the player they have to stop from shooting, and that's what Beacon did. Extremely good diving block on that occasion. Siddiq can be dangerous from any angle, any range. And here was a half clearance. Ball still not completely gathered, but then there was a foul on the Sceptre goalkeeper. Goalkeeper Ayan fouled on that occasion, and that might have been a foul as well on Hamza. Referee saying no. Here come Beacon again, looking to build, but Ali fails to gather the ball. Scepter now, contrary to the early stages of this match, struggling to keep possession, struggling to dominate. Since the equalizer, it has been Beacon who have taken the initiative, and that was a handball which result in another opportunity for Beacon to deliver the ball into the penalty area of Scepter College and trouble them. Scepter preparing a three-man wall that does not look to be 12 yards, but the referee is has moved away. Daniel with a short one towards Hassan Amin. Hassan looks for the curler, but it's just a little bit too much. They need to be troubling the goalkeeper with these opportunities, Beacon. They cannot let them go away, especially with the manner of the goal that they scored. The goalkeeper needs to be tested. Questions about Scepter's goalkeeper, Ayan, after conceding directly from a corner kick, the Beacon equalizer. Last year, Scepter were the runners up, losing to Nixer after extra time, a game in which they were a player up, goal up, but they gave away that double advantage. They will not want to be reminded of that match. Scepter now with the free kick inside their own half. Hamad lifts it forward. It's a really good delivery. Set pieces look to be the best opportunities for both teams, but this one goes out of play. There you see the Beacon bench. Coach Zaman Ghani, former winner of KUSC as a coach in 2013 with PF chapter. Another lofted ball, but towards Hamza Yasser, but the flag goes up. Another opportunity for Scepter. A really good cross from the left side, but Hamza was just unable to jump and get on the end of it. Here come Beacon down the right hand side. Really good turn by the midfielder. Gets the ball back, but then a heavy touch allows Hamad to nip in. It's given away again. Siddiq trying to wriggle through. He's done just that. That's brilliant play. What an amazing individual goal from Siddiq. He goes level with Ashar Rashid as the top goal scorer of KUSC this year. His 10th goal of the tournament. Sceptre go 2-1 up after a moment of individual brilliance from Siddiq. All his own work, driving through the middle, the center of Beacon's defense, rounding the goalkeeper before slotting home. And for the second time in this match, Sceptre take the lead. Showing great pace, great dribbling ability, super confidence on this boy. You need to be high on confidence to do that. 10th goal in 3.5 games. He goes level with Ashar Rashid. Another opportunity for Siddiq. Hassan Amin's mistake. Can he finish? Can he find a teammate? The goalkeeper does really well. Another opportunity to get a shot in from distance. And, oh, again, this time Hamza on the rebound. It's blocked. How have Sceptre not scored a third goal there? Ibrahim with the effort from distance. Hamza on the rebound, seeing his shot blocked. There we see a replay. Siddiq with his electric pace getting the better of Hassan Amin. Could he have found a teammate there? And then that effort from distance, and then Hamza seeing his shot blocked. Spectacular block. Match saving block perhaps by the Beacon defender. Scepter player has gone down in the Beacon box. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Heather the player receiving treatment. The magic spray is out. He seemed to have been holding his shoulder, but the spray is going on his knee. Again, the ball fought for in midfield as we reach the final stages of the first half. Daniel in midfield, taking too much time on the ball. Loose play by the Beacon captain. Hamza with a beautiful through ball. There is Siddiq 1v1 and he's fluffed it straight at the goalkeeper. He could have rounded the keeper again, finished either side. He had a teammate with him. He will be very, very disappointed with that effort. A brilliant opportunity to finish the game in the first half. He had a teammate with him as well. Very, very poor finish by his standards. Mohammad Siddiq, Sceptre's top goal scorer, this tournament's joint top goal scorer up till now. I'm sure he will have more opportunities in this tournament, in this match even. Beacon's captain, midfielder Daniel, back taking a goal kick. It's reached his strikers, Ali and Hamza Yasser, looking to compete. Darren in midfield now, vice captain. Hamza Yasser with the opportunity. The flag is up. And that will be that for the first half. Referee blows the whistle. Sceptre will be the happier of the two teams, but Beacon know they can still have opportunities. They haven't been completely out of it. At the break, it's Sceptre 2, Beacon House PCHS 1. Thank you for joining us and tune in just a little bit for the second half.
Rewards जीतो only on the Doubly Active app.
Activate yourself.
Download the Doubly Active app now. अपने सोए सेल्फ को जगाओ.
Watch all the exciting Premier League matches only on Myco, where fans win big. Download and subscribe now. Myco.
Download the Doubly Active app now. अपने सोए सेल्फ को जगाओ.
Active रहो, rewards जीतो only on the Doubly Active app.
Activate yourself.
For the second half of this first round of 16 tie in the 21st edition of KUSC, Sceptre get us underway as they lead 2-1 against Beacon House PCHS. Another long ball attempt from kickoff, unsuccessful. Hassan Amin, the Beacon vice captain, comes back all the way to take the goal kick. We see this on many occasions at this level, at high school level. Lots of long balls, lots of aerial battles. Very few teams have the calmness, the composure, the confidence to keep the ball on the ground and try to play that way. Here come Sceptre again, lovely through ball, but the flag is up. Marginal offside if that was one. Siddiq's through ball looking for Maz. Sceptre taking the lead early on with the unfortunate own goal, a corner kick deflected in by Beacon defender. Before an equalizer, Daniel Ahmed, the Beacon captain, scoring directly from a corner kick. It was a tale of two corners until in a moment of individual brilliance from Mohammad Siddiq, who is now the joint top goal scorer in the tournament with 10 goals. He is level with Nixa College's captain Ashar Rashid. There you see an aerial view of the Gizri football ground. Offside flag was up, but the Sceptre goalkeeper has accidentally punched the Beacon forward. Hopefully everyone is okay. Hamza Yasser holding his head. Sceptre on your screen in green, Ayan, and Beacon wearing black and red. Ball is back in play. Another stoppage here. The referee blows for a free kick. Lots of stoppages, unfortunately. Another long ball attempt by Beacon. Darren, the captain of Sceptre now, down the left wing. Tricky. Oh, really good cross. A cross goal. Siddiq just unable to get on the end of it. Darren from midfield with a very good run through the heart of Beacon's defense. And an out-footed cross. There you see Siddiq unable to get on the end of it. Any touch would have been crucial. Here's another opportunity, loose ball, but just too many men back defending. And just like that, seconds later, thanks to a long ball, Sceptre now under the pressure in their own half. Beacon trying to get balls into the box as early as possible, as high as possible. Daniel, the captain on the right side, taking that throw in. At this level, that is the best idea, most successful strategy. Get the ball in the box as early as possible, induce mistakes. No professional players here. As you see, a very good aerial view of the Gizri football ground. Darren, lovely feet to get away from Nofil. But the Sceptre captain just concedes a free kick. We are yet to see Maz, who operated from the right hand side for the majority of the first half before he was switched to the left hand side. Very interesting decision. You have to wonder why that decision was made. And that could be dangerous. Beacon almost with the equalizer. Here they come again. Heather with a really good slide tackle. A small stoppage in play as Hamad is asked to leave the ground to receive treatment by the referee. He's running over to the near side to get the attention of the physios as Sceptre temporarily are a man down as they defend this throw in. Ayan, the right back of Sceptre, clearing it out of play. No nonsense clearance. There you see the entrance to the Gizri football stadium or the Gizri playground as you see it written there. Hamad is now back on. Sceptre finally with full strength. Corner kick now from Beacon's captain Daniel. He scored directly in the first half. Almost a header. Hamza Yasir, the Beacon number 2, and he's gone down after a possible elbow to the face, but he's back up. Not down for long. To get a shot in. Even when it was clear, it wasn't fully cleared. Beacon on the offensive in these first 10 minutes of the second half. Here's Hamza on the right hand side, looking to connect. Ibrahim playing midfield now. Scepter's players keep switching and rotating positions. Siddiq, the top goal scorer, started in midfield, but he's now moved forward with Ibrahim dropping back into midfield, the number 15. Maz and Hamza have also rotated flanks. Very curious decision making by the Sceptre coach, especially since Maz was having so much success on the right hand side, cutting in on his preferred left foot. Here he is in possession down the left wing. Maz, great pace, great dribbling, goes inside, finds his captain Darren. What can he do? He finds Ibrahim. Can they switch it to Hamza? He looks for Hamza, but not on the same page as his right winger. Another long ball finds Ali down the left hand side. What can he do? He cuts inside, looks dangerous, but there was no one at the end of his attempted low cross. The Sceptre goalkeeper Ayan puts the ball down for his centre back Hamad to take it. Siddiq again showing great feet. Gets the ball back from Ibrahim. Goes on the outside. Can he get a cross in? Can he get a shot in? Maz, how has he missed from there? All he needed was a touch. It went underneath him almost. Great stuff from Siddiq. Here comes Sceptre again. Corner for Sceptre. There you see the Beacon supporters towards our right hand side, supporting their friends. Hamad with the delivery towards Maz. Gives it back to Hamad. Really good cross in towards the near post. And a mistimed clearance results in another corner for Sceptre. Maz with the in-swinging delivery. This time it's his first bad delivery, but it results in a goal. Sceptre, have they clinched it? It's the third for Sceptre. Darren, the captain, delivers. Darren delivers. There's your headline.
And he has stepped up in this moment here.
Yes, I am joined in the commentary box by Hassan.
Thank you, Ahmed. And what a match it has been so far. Sceptre opening the scoring, Beacon House equalizing, and then Sceptre now pulling two ahead over here. What a goal here by Darren.
Yes, it was a weak corner, cleared, should have been cleared at least, but it was sent straight back into the danger area and finished really well by Darren, the captain of Sceptre. Surely that is the match for Sceptre. They finished second in their group behind Cedar DHA. Beacon topping the group ahead of a giant in Lyceum.
Well, as they say, the match is still not yet over. Beacon House still have 30 minutes to pull back and aim for a draw or go all the way.
Yes, as they say, a 2-goal lead is the most dangerous lead. And almost a way through for Hassan Amin with that free kick. Ayan in the Sceptre goal, unconvincingly gathering the ball. Here's Maz. Beacon struggling, and they've given possession away. Here's Siddiq again. He rounds the keeper again, finishes again. It's his second. It's Sceptre's fourth. Surely that is the quarterfinals now for the champions from 2 years ago.
What a goal that was by Siddiq, and with that goal he has overtaken Ashar Rashid as the leading goal scorer in this year's Karachi United School Championship. He's now at 11 goals in the tournament.
Yes, exactly. And in fact, not the champions from 2 years ago, but from 4 years ago. Sceptre last winning in 2022, I believe.
That's right, when they defeated Aga Khan in the final, the match which went to extra time. And Beacon House restarting play once again, trying to play the long ball, but the keeper collects it calmly.
Yes, Sceptre losing finalist last year, looking to go one better this year.
And now Beacon House trying to push forward here. Can he find a way through?
Yes, Ali with some really good feet, trying to find space. Beacon, it's great to see they still haven't given up. Really positive play, a really good shot from Norfil, I believe it was, the number 9 for Beacon.
Yes, Norfil, the hero in their final group stage match against KPS.
Again, it's important to note that from that final group game against KPS, Beacon have had 4 players suspended after a really physical altercation with the opposing team, which has resulted in them being forced to field a very weak team.
Well, yes, 3 players were involved in the altercation. One was on a double yellow, so he had to serve his suspension. And right now, Beacon trying to move forward, but they do make a play forward now, and the long ball trying to find someone, but I think Hamza has just tripped over there, and play
Yes.
restarts.
Sceptre themselves have also had injuries and suspension issues. Their star striker from last year, Abdullah Sami, is out injured. They also without their captain, Muiz Sumro, due to suspension.
3 goals is what Beacon House needs at this point. What can they do? Can Daniel, the captain, inspire a comeback? And there's a substitution now taking place here. Scepter's number 19, Kabir, comes off.
Opportunity for Beacon, but Hamza Yasser's control lets him down. Allows the goalkeeper Ayan to nip in.
And as Kabir goes off, Elysius has come on for Sceptre College. Beacon House now really pushing forward. They need to score a goal to salvage something over here to get the momentum in their favor.
Here comes Sceptre from Ibrahim. Tries to find Siddiq again, who is on a hat trick, remember. 11 goals, the undisputed top goal scorer of KUSC right now.
Beacon now make a move down the left hand side, but they lose possession. Sceptre in possession here.
It's really good play down the right hand side between Heather, Ibrahim, Maz, who is back on the right wing, where he had so much success in the first half. There you see Maz. For me, despite Siddiq's 2 goals, I think Maz has been the man of the match.
Well, it's not just about scoring goals, it's about creating those opportunities and being there in the pivotal moments. Yes, Siddiq has finished. He's been excellent throughout for Sceptre, but Ahmad is the unsung hero over here for this team. And the foul is called against Sceptre College.
Here come Beacon again. They haven't lost hope at all. Really positive play. Here's Hamza Yasser. Can he get ahead of the defender?
Beacon is still in possession here. Hamza plays a short ball to Norfil. He still has a chance here. He tries to go for the shot. Is blocked. And Sceptre regain possession. Daniel steals it back. He has options. Try to chip the ball in. Sceptre unconvincingly cleared the ball. Beacon House once again in possession. Excellent play so far, but they failed to capitalize on the chance. Now Sceptre on the attack. And the ball goes out for throw in.
Yes, really positive play from Beacon. Usually teams crumble, especially at this level when they are faced with a 3 goal deficit in the second half. But not Beacon. They've looked to reduce that deficit and try to get back in the game, to their credit. That's a foul by Heather. Beacon with another opportunity. Ali, who has been their brightest outlet, the left winger. He's looked very positive whenever he's gotten on the ball.
Well, what a
Here,
chance that was.
here
Sceptre
come,
still going through. Down the left hand side. Can they put it across? Plays it short. Tries to dribble pass. 1, 2, but it's too much. Sceptre still in possession here with Ibrahim.
it's really good feet.
And Beacon House clearing it out rather unconvincingly. Nofil now on the run. Down the right hand side. Sceptre steal possession.
Here comes Sceptre again, looking to add to the 3 goal lead.
Can Nofil outrun him? Yes, he can. He puts in the cross. The keeper's there to collect it. Good work by the goalkeeper coming out of his line to collect the ball.
And here comes Ahmad. He's looked very confident playing centre back. Now he's playing midfielder. Sceptre players have shown a lot of versatility in this match. Almost everyone has been rotating positions.
And there's a player down for Beacon House. And here we are from the commentary box, Ahmed and myself, giving the play-by-play for the 21st Karachi School Championship.
There's
at
an
BCP.
opportunity for Sceptre. Siddique's hat trick, but the defender does just enough.
Yes, he fumbled that chance. Well, they do get a corner. With that corner, Sceptre trying to find a way. He goes for the shot here. It's a low shot. And saved by the keeper. Beacon launch it forward. Hamza is there. Can he outmuscle the
Yes,
defenders? He can't. It's
outnumbered.
cleared.
The Beacon forwards outnumbered 5-2 in that situation. Beacon need to pour more players forward if they want to get back into this game. Here's Ali again. Loses out, again outnumbered, flicks out, almost concedes a foul. Here's Hamza on the left.
Some good footwork over here as Beacon try to make a play, but he almost lost possession. Does well to keep it. Well, he launches the ball in. It comes off the defender. Beacon still in possession. Playing it down the right-hand side. The cross comes in, but it can only find a separate defender. And Sceptre on the attack. He plays a through ball. Siddique has beaten the line. Can he get his hat trick over here? Is just far, just far. He does well to beat the offside trap.
Yes, rounding the keeper has worked well for him up till now. Perhaps he could have tried that again in that situation. finishing just wide. Here we see the opportunity again. Really good pass by Heather. Siddiq again outpacing. He has outpaced everyone in this match up till now. It'll be interesting to see in the quarterfinals who Sceptre face and if he can continue this onslaught. Another good cross in. Keeper is equal to it. But here's another opportunity. Darren, the captain. Can he finish? Straight at the goalkeeper. Either side. And perhaps he would have been in business. The goalkeeper making that save without a shoe on. As he now sits back on the ground, the referee allows him some time to put his shoe back on.
Well, I'm sure the keeper wanted to restart the match as quickly as he could to ensure that his team could capitalize with that chance. He's done very well, parrying the first, saving the second. And Daniel launches the ball forward, can only find Sceptre. And Siddiq now. Daniel standing there as the last man. And another substitution taking place here. Well, Sceptre will be playing the winner of the KGS Generations match. Karachi Grammar School and Generations will be facing off tomorrow. The winner of that match will play the winner of this match. Right now, Sceptre look on track to take victory. Beacon House have 18 minutes to pull something out of the hat.
Yes, Saad has come on, replacing Heather, who has again been one of the strong performers for Sceptre. Another opportunity for Beacon. They look really good coming forward, but just haven't pushed enough players forward to really put pressure on Sceptre. Really positive. 3 goals down deep in the second half to still be looking and not crumbling under the pressure. Here's Hamza Yasser. Another opportunity perhaps, taking everyone on. Only one player other than him in the box.
But he's gone too far. Can they get the cross in? Beacon get the cross in.
It finds the Beacon player. But again, they just take one touch too many.
And he couldn't control it properly. Couldn't get on the ball properly. Too many touches and the chance is gone.
Yes, Muaz Shah was the player with the opportunity. He just couldn't get his shot away.
And the corner kick to Beacon House. Can they produce something from this corner?
They've already scored from one direct corner. Hassan Amin with that delivery. But Sceptre again can counter. Here comes Siddiq. Passes it off to Maz. Maz looks to return the favor and play Siddiq in.
Well, what an acrobatic way to control the ball. But Beacon now losing possession. Siddiq outpacing him. Can he finish it off? He does finish it off.
That's the hat trick for Siddiq. Outpacing yet another Beacon player. No celebration, surprisingly. Hat trick in the round of 16 of the KUSC.
As he takes his tally to 12 goals over here. 2 goals clear of Ashar Rashid. What a match this has been by Sceptre so far. 15 minutes left. It looks all but over right now for Beacon House.
Yes, no celebrations from the Sceptre players despite being 5-1 up. Siddiq scoring a hat trick. There you see. But as Roy Keane would say, that's his job, to score goals.
It surely is. But it's good to see that Beacon House still haven't lost any hope. They still have the fight in them to go for goal and not just sitting back doing damage control.
Yes, extremely positive stuff. No
And
need
that's an
for that
altercation over there. The referee has his card out, and that's a yellow card.
for Maz and I believe the Beacon player.
I think it's just from Mars.
Just for Mars for that push.
Yes. Well, the players need to ensure that they keep themselves calm and cool right now. They don't want to accumulate too many bookings and end up missing the next rounds. And he's onside here, Ibrahim. He is free. But the defender just comes in at the last moment and the ball goes out for a corner kick. Sceptre now with the corner. Ball comes in. Beacon. Can they capitalize? No, they cannot just yet.
Good turn attempt by Hamza. But they give the ball away. Here's Saad, the substitute. Lovely feed to get away. Tries to play a 1-2 with Hamza. Just a bit too much. Here's Elysius, this another substitute. Ibrahim looks for the long range effort. Really good try. Parried away for a corner kick by the Beacon keeper.
Well, it's been a long day over here for the Beacon House goalkeeper. And Sceptre have another corner kick.
Oh, and it's Siddique's fourth. It's too easy. Very poor defending by Beacon.
His fourth goal of the match.
And
And
he
his
is
13th goal.
exactly. He has raced into the lead for the Golden Boot for KUSC. Ashar Rashid is still on 10 goals. Yet to play in the round of 16, of course. Siddique has already scored 4 times. He has thrown the gauntlet out to all the other top goal scorers in the competition.
Well, Asher has a lot of catching up to do. So does Ali from Wales, who's on 7 goals. And it almost looks as if Beacon House have lost their fire. A 6-1 lead. The result all but confirmed. He races down the left-hand side. Beacon do well to defend it. Trying to
Yes.
clear the ball out.
Yes, now after 5-6 goals, Beacon heads are now starting to go down. They look deflated. They're still trying their best to defend, hold their shape. But the tackles are now not with the same gusto as they were before.
And Sceptre have been flagged for offside.
There you see the Beacon House bench. Coach Zaman Ghani, former winner of KUSC in 2013 with City School PF chapter. Runners up with chapter in 2012, winner in 2013. This is Beacon's second ever run to the knockout stages. In 2022, they reached the quarterfinals. They can be proud of their performance, especially today. They haven't lost hope. They've stayed positive. They've done really well.
Yes, absolutely. This is one of the very few positives that we've seen here from Beacon House. Not losing heart, not losing their fire fully, and still putting in every inch of effort, every ounce of effort. The ball comes in. Keeper does well to collect. And Sceptre restart the ball as you're now to the final 10 minutes of the match.
Yes, 10 more minutes for Sceptre and Siddique to add to the tally, and he tries to do just that, but the flag is up. Marginal offside. Siddique could easily have had 5 in this round of 16 tie.
Beacon House trying to find a way forward, but the Sceptre players overcrowding them. Sceptre regained possession.
Really
Saad.
good ball towards the center with the outside of the foot. Here comes the substitute Saad. Gets away from the captain. Again, the intensity has dropped. The effort has dropped. Here's an opportunity for Siddiq to get his fifth goal. Just wide of the far post. You have to wonder how many more can Sceptre score with beacon heads falling, looking deflated. Here come beacon again. You can't fault them for effort. Winning a free kick, Ali, the number 16, has looked the most dangerous player going forward. Always going direct, dribbling towards the heart of Scepter's defense. Here's Hassan Amin with the effort from distance. It needed a save from the Scepter goalkeeper. Out for a corner kick. It's the same player taking the corner kick. Hassan with the in-swinging delivery, headed away. And Maz will complete the clearance with his weaker foot. Siddiq trying to hold off the beacon defender. He gets the lucky bounce. Now he runs at the tired defender of Beacon College. Beacon House. Siddiq again driving down the line. Here comes Scepter again. Scepter came through second in their group behind Cedar College DHA, which was undoubtedly the group of death with these two giants. Cedar winners in 2024, Scepter winners in 2022. Finalists, of course, last year as well. Both teams met in the semi-final last year with Scepter winning on penalties. And now Scepter have shown their credentials, winning comprehensively against the group winners, Beacon House, who came past a group which also contained Lyceum and KPS, other contenders.
Yes, both Lyceum and KPS put up a strong fight. With Lyceum, Beacon House managed to draw, and against KPS, Beacon were winning 3-0 before KPS mounted a late comeback to make it 3-2. But they hung on to top the group.
Here comes Ibrahim, outpacing his opponent. What can he do? He tries to cross and finds Siddiq. That's a lovely flick for his fifth goal.
What an excellent goal that was by Siddiq, making sure that he stays on side. And Scepter have run riot in this game.
Yes, that was a terrific counter-attacking goal. Ibrahim outpacing his marker down the right-hand side, putting a low cross in. Siddiq improvising. The ball was slightly behind him and he flicks it in.
Just look at that, how he managed to flick the ball in. which tile, taking this tally to 5 goals.
Yes, we are losing count of the score. Luckily, we have the scoreboard in front of us. It's 7-1 to Sceptre. Siddiq with 5. One own goal.
And that's a foul throw over there. And a substitution now taking place.
And Dare the captain with the other.
Beacon House. Hamza coming off. As Mohammad Lagari comes on for the final 5 minutes.
Yes, the Beacon coach giving minutes to all the players in their squad. Here comes Sceptre again. Dare the captain looking for a through ball. He finds just that. Offside flag stays down. Mars, can he keep the ball in play? Yes, he can. This boy's performances deserve a goal, but he goes for the cross. Ball comes to Hamza, who tries a volley. Good technique, but he can't keep it down. Ambitious effort from that range. Ali, the Beacon winger, has taken some kicking in today's game. He's been the brightest spark in Beacon side. And that's a spectacular attempt. Almost another consolation goal for Beacon. Hitting the crossbar, ball going out for a corner. Could easily have gone in off the back of the goalkeeper, Ayan. But it hit him and went out. Here's the substitute, Mohammad Lagari, looking to take the corner. Short corner, but Hamza doing enough, winning the ball back and starting yet another counter attack. The high line of Beacon House has not worked out in the second half. Just like that, Mars this time, can he get the goal he deserves? That is a poor finish for a player with his ability. He has shown he is capable of a lot more than that. It's been very easy for Sceptre to just cut through the Beacon heart. Again and again, they drive through the center, find through balls, find gaps. Another attempt at a through ball, this time by Mars. Sceptre win possession again. Ali fighting again for every 50-50. Here they come, almost another through ball. This time the flag was up. We are in the final stages, final moments of this first round of 16 tie in the 21st edition of the Karachi United School Championship. Sceptre College have comprehensively booked their place in the final 8, defeating Beacon House PCHS who came through as group winners. But Sceptre have cemented their credentials and shown why they are one of the favorites to go all the way. But Beacon are not stopping trying. Here they come again. Another attempted through ball by Ali, looking to find his teammate. Here's another through ball attempt. The flag is down. What can Hamza do on the left hand side? Goes back to his captain Darren, who leaves it for Hamad. Sceptre in the mood to score even more. Here they come again. Hamza looking to get the ball in. Darren in possession. Goes inside towards Ibrahim. Takes a heavy touch and gives possession away. And Daniel is just happy to clear. And Ayan has some work to do and as he clears the ball. And that is that. That is the end of the first round of 16 tie of this year's Karachi United School Championship. Sceptre College 7, 5 goals by Mohammad Siddiq, who is now on 14 goals. The nearest competitor is the captain of Nixa College at 9 goals, Ashar Rashid. Sceptre 7, Beacon House PCHs 1, Mohammad Siddiq with 5, Mohammad Dareen with 1, and the first goal, which was an own goal. Congratulations to Sceptre. Please join us for the second round of 16 tie, which will start in just a bit between Behria College, NORE, and Credo College. Let's have a look at the highlights